Firstly, I'd like to say welcome everyone. Hope you're all having a good evening. Yeah. You pass a lot, so I'm sorry if I don't like all that stuff more.
I'm definitely not looking
Obviously, for those of you who don't know us, my name's Simon. Skinner, please. Tom. You're Darren's best man. Unfortunately, so. This is killing me. Stop shaking. As I'm sure you're all aware, the two of us are a little nervous right now. I'm very nervous. In fact, this is the fourth time today that I've stood up with paper in my hand. Quite a lot.
it was. Right, before we start having a go at Darren, I'd like to say how proud we are of him and how beautiful Steph was.
Yes.
And how lovely a couple you both are. Anyone's wondering why there's two of us? It's simple because Dad wanted the best man, but unfortunately we're not good. So we have two of us to make one comp. I'm still struggling now.
Well, he's very happy.
Cheers.
Now for the so-called speech. I'm sure you've all heard a few best man speeches in your time. We've done our best, but to be honest, we've done a lot of our research and we've got most of our speech off YouTube. Sorry, we can only do our best. We are critical.
So when Dad asked us to be best men, it's like being asked to sleep with the Queen. Great honour, but nobody wants to do it. And it's not simply asked us, not to mention any of his girlfriends. Ex-ones, that is. That took 15 seconds out of speech, so that ruined that whole thing. Sorry. Skipping on from that. Ruined most of it.
On behalf of everyone here, I'd like to say congratulations to Daz and Steph. And thank you very much for making us have the day off today. Please, for God's sake, don't put any pictures on Facebook.
No.
Blasting someone feels.
Too late.
Well, my boss thinks I'm in Amsterdam, so. Have you not seen that yet? Oh yeah, 5 minutes in Sheffield. Sorry. Amsterdam Street. Apart from the important task of the speech, best man duties are numerous and diverse. That's a big word. Obviously, one of the most important is to ensure the groom's respectable appearance. But, as you all know, you cannot polish a turd. I want to have some glitter in my pocket and say, but you can make it sparkle.
I can tell these are off YouTube.
Some of it we haven't ad-libbed here.
Hardly.
No? Exactly. All credit for your appearance though, because you did try and lose weight, cut down a bit. Tried to get in shape for his wedding. I think he succeeded.
Very well, yeah. Round gives a shape into it again.
We don't mean like, sorry.
So, Daz and Steph, you finally got married, for better or for worse, which is quite appropriate as Daz, you couldn't have done any better.
Steph, not.
Now, Daz has asked us to prepare a few lines. Me and Tom have done ours, Daz yours is waiting on the system. You don't that, you don't need to know. From an early age, Dad was very accident prone.
Still am.
Well, we'll get there. That's how we pretty much met. We both live on, well, we both used to live on Broad Walk. Now, me is like probably 3 or 4 years old, happily riding my bike along the street. Dad comes right for me and smacks him. Little did I know that sort of 16, 18 years later, we try and do it again. Although this time, he ran over me. My ankle ended up on the wheel, and my knee ended up on the wheel.
And it was your car.
And it was my car. Thank you very much, brother.
No problem.
I will apologise slightly. On the subject of your driving, we've been thinking over a few months how many you've had incidents like that. We've only got 7.
We
So
know
if anyone
it's
else can actually think of any more,
There's more than
I'd
that.
like to inform us. Oh, yeah.
There was 8 in the first year he learned to drive. And 3 cars written off.
Oh, yeah. That's good for them, isn't it?
Sisters.
Hey, old Taz, how much have you hold up? Hold up.
Every single one.
That he can remember.
Oh, dear. Well, that's 2 shots.
Well, yeah. If you can tell us more, we'll owe you a shot.
Exactly. Right. As teenagers, there were the 5 Bank Road boys, which Daz always mentioned earlier. Chris, Fletch, Skinner, me, and Daz. And young people usually do, you get given each nicknames, but Daz picked his own. What was yours? Do you remember it?
Go on, Daz.
What like this?
It was, I picked it because it was on my belt.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm really hoping that's the only reason. What was it?
Um,
Say it quite loud.
Who?
Right, Dad's nickname's Porn Star. I don't know if we've ever lived up to that name. Never knew why I picked it. Never knew why I picked it.
That's Scottish, isn't it? Really?
Right. Obviously, growing up, there were 5 of us. Our first drinking establishment was called the Laburnum. If you're from Matlock, you're going to know the Laburnum. You could go in at 15, in any hour you wanted till the time in the morning, you'd be fine, just get ready.
Can you listen to this?
We spent many a happy weekend up there playing cards, playing pool. Don't know if any of you remember, but there used to be a landowner called Carl. Spent many a night fighting with him. There were obviously the 5 of us, one of him, and he used to deck us all the time.
From there, we progressed into Matlock, onto the Brighton to Matlock path, unfortunately. And for those of you from Matlock and the area that have been, that's now completely how?
I'm not so
I miss it.
I mean, there's more. 2001 saw Darren's 18th birthday.
Is that right, yeah? That's right. Around then.
We're thinking it.
We got together in 2003, didn't we? You were 21.
Oh, who cares? It's his 18th birthday. 18th
We're
birthday.
not splitting it. A night that we will all pretty much never forget. As it ended up with 3 people passed out, 1 broken nose, and 3 very pissed off parents. If you want to know more, just come back. From then onwards, the night's got a lot worse.
Yeah, for example, house party at Sam's. Dad's in a bottle of aftershock. Or if you want to buy aftershocks, they're hilarious.
Don't go.
He ended up in a failed attempt to be Superman. Head first downstairs with his trousers around his ankles. And then spent the whole night sleeping in the cottage. Exactly.
Don't bother.
Yeah.
That just wasn't
Um,
one shot about the show.
There's a whole bottle. It's your own choice, Steve.
The bride has just asked me to mention another night when we were
Is this what you play bus for?
another night that we had organising another friend's stag do.
Fletchers.
Didn't end up very well because Darren apparently ended up in Harvey's till what, 3 o'clock in the
In a
morning.
crop top.
I would have